This is Captain Fool reporting for duty for another episode of Road Rage. For those of you unfamiliar, these are more conversational kind of videos, completely unscripted. Well, most of my videos are unscripted. But anyway, completely unscripted, where I'm either driving or taking a walk. So in other words, I'm on the move. And today it's my morning walk. The weather isn't too bad out, so I'm making sure I get my walk in this morning. Good. Let's see here. Where am I at so far? So far, I'm at 8,493 steps this morning. All right, my target goal is a minimum of 11,000 each day, just so you know, on top of my workouts I do throughout the day. So anyway, it's my goal to try to stay in shape. To be honest, get in a little bit better shape. All right, today I want to talk about the Birds of Prey box office. Look, I'm not going to go out there and predict it's going to be a bomb, but what the projections look like from Forbes and things like that, that need to make around 52 million, 50 million opening to have a good segue to consider it profitable and to move forward. Now, personally, I don't think the movie looks good. I'm not going to run out and see it. I'll probably catch it if it's on Netflix or something like that. And it's not before you start getting ready to tar and feather or bring out the torches, right? It's not because it's a female-based movie. Not at all. If you know me, if you watch my channel, you know I like female characters. Absolutely have nothing against. I'm a big Wonder Woman fan. I like Batwoman. Comic books are sometimes, but that's with any comic book series, things like that. So there's a lot of female characters I like. I'm even a Captain Marvel fan. Just I wish they wouldn't have screwed her up so much over the last decade. And I like the new costume, by the way. That's nothing to do with that. So anyway, I think it has good possibility. And here's why. As much as I said, I'm not going to see it. I don't think a lot of diehard comic fans are going to rush out and see this. But here's the thing. The normies. Okay, I think about everyone likes Harley Quinn. She's a popular character. Even, us comic fans like Harley Quinn. The normies love Harley Quinn. So I think she's going to be the sell point. The problem with the regular comic people, myself included, we see the other characters and we go, what? And they don't, and it's not to be mean or anything, it's just they don't look like the character much that came out of the comic books. And we tend to be more of a purist that way. I want my comic book character to jump off the page. So it's not racist or anything of that nature or sexist. It's just I want them to look like they came off the page because, I grew up with a young boy wondering if I'm ever going to see these things on TV and movies, and we didn't really get much in that regard. We got the Incredible Hulk, which was fantastic with Lou Ferrigno. We had a short-lived Spider-Man. We had some Captain America that, let's be honest, wasn't that good, and things like that. So when we get this kind of thing jumping off the page, we want to really see it, want to enjoy what came right off the page. With today's technology and things, they have the ability to do that. So anyway, another issue too is the Birds of Prey fans. The people like myself that read Chuck Dixon, everybody else that had their hand in Birds of Prey. Even Gail Simone's run on Birds of Prey wasn't bad. We want to see the Birds of Prey. And this looks like it's more of a Harley Quinn. And the Birds of Prey are here. And by the way, we didn't put much care into doing them either. So we didn't do them very well. But, it is what it is. And so I just think it's going to mismatch with the diehards. Where it might be successful, though, is the normies. A lot of normies don't know anything about Birds of Prey. And if they do know anything at all, maybe they watched the very short-lived one-season Birds of Prey TV series, which, that wasn't that great either, mind you. But, so they don't really know what the Birds of Prey are, so they're going to go and see it with fresh eyes, and they're not going to know any better. They're not going to say, oh, this is crap compared to what we should have, because they don't know the Birds of Prey. So they have no reference to it. So therefore, they're not going to have the same feelings towards it as we do as comic book nerds, if you will, right? Now you want to know this in the comments section. Do you plan on seeing Birds of Prey? Are you looking forward to it? Are you going to watch it because you think it's going to be a mess? Okay, so that's one. Are you going to watch it? And two, do you think it's going to be the first big blockbuster of 2020? I don't think it is. Personally, I think it's probably going to do okay, though. But, once again, not because I want to see it. I'm taking my bias out. I'm going, well, based on the amount of normies and the history, it's probably going to do okay. But here's the thing. DC movies don't have the clout that Marvel movies do either. DC movie fans have been burned again and again. So that might hit it a little bit, too, because they tend to, But then again, we had Aquaman, right? So who knows? As I said, I personally predict it's going to do okay. I don't think it's going to be the big blockbuster of 2020. And I predicted I don't think it's going to be a great movie either. I could be wrong. I think it's going to have some bits of haha funniness with Harley Quinn. But I think overall it's going to be a movie. I also fear that it's going to be a woke movie. Because, that seems to be the way these comic book movies want to go, especially when you have an all-female cast. You have to treat it differently. You have to treat it as a woke movie for some reason, rather than just a good movie. Look at how Wonder Woman did it. Wonder Woman did it right. And if any character can be a woke story, it'd probably be Wonder Woman. But they didn't. Think about it. Hopefully they don't do it in the next Wonder Woman movie either. But let's do it good. Let's do some justice. Let's hope. I'm a little bit sad because I wanted to see like Black Canary on screen being really good. But, I guess we had Arrow, and now we'll have the Birds of Prey TV series, or Green Arrow and the Birds of Prey, or whatever it's going to be, with that ensemble lineup, which I think will be okay. Nothing fancy, probably, but, we'll see. I think the girl that plays the new Green Arrow, Ollie's daughter, can be an interesting character. So I think that's going to be interesting to see there. And the other ones, okay. The Birds of Prey are okay. As I said, nothing fantastic. It's interesting how much of a push they're giving on the Birds of Prey right now, since they do have a TV series and a movie, but of course they're going to have no connection whatsoever, which is almost a missed opportunity. I understand the rights issues and cost issues and everything else linking the universe, but I think linking their universe together is a better idea, and I guess loosely they do with the multiverse, right, with what's left of it after Crisis. So we do have that. So there we go. That's my ramblings for today. I just wanted to share them. Are you going to be seeing Birds of Prey? Let me know. And do you think it's going to be a hit? And why are you watching Birds of Prey if you're going to go out to the theaters? Because you expect to enjoy it, or are you one of those people who are going to watch it just to review it or to see a burning ball of fire? Oh, well, that's all I wanted to share. Can't wait to hear from you. Hey, if you want to help out this channel in the best ways you can, is just hit like, subscribe, and leave that comment below. That's a really great way to get these videos noticed and recognized. YouTube does not promote my channel much because I refuse to advertise through their systems, so they don't run ads, so I'm completely fan supported. This channel is 100% fan supported, so I don't have any control or anything holding me back by ad revenue or anything of that. I survive. The channel survives basically off of you guys and what you do. So if you want to help the channel, look at the links below. There's several ways you can help the channel financially as well. We would greatly appreciate it. And until next time, keep it frugal.